Do you want an easy way to beat all of your competitors and leave them in the dust? Well, we're going to talk about first party data and why it's important, how it can help you, and what is a good strategy for you to use for your Google Ads accounts and campaigns. Now, first party data is data and personal identifiable information that you have permission to use. This could be from a customer who has purchased from you either online or offline, someone who has willingly given you their email address to opt in for something, to subscribe to your newsletter, and any of the above. But it's permission-based data that you have collected that you own. Now, this data that you own can be used in Google Ads to help improve your results, fast track your results, and help Google's AI do such a better job for you than for their competitor. And so Google has a lot of different tools and ways that they can use your first party data to improve your results. One of the ways is with customer match lists. So with customer match lists, you can take your first party data that's offline, housed somewhere in a database, and as long as you have 1,000 users or more that Google can match, you can use that list inside of Google Ads. Now you take your customer data, you upload it into Google Ads, and then Google will tell you exactly how many users they can match. And so what Google is doing is they're taking the people that are on your customer database. So this will include information such as their email address, phone number, first name, last name, zip code, and they will take and compare that to their database of users that have Google accounts. And as long as they can match your customers up with at least 1,000 of their database, then you have a customer match list. Sometimes this even works with less than 1,000, but you want to aim for 1,000 or more. If you have 5,000 or more, that's really great. So when you're using first party data, you always want to opt for the highest quality data that you have. And by quality, I mean your customer, your lead quality. So obviously it's going to be much more valuable to have 1,000 matches to your highest lifetime value customers than it is to your email subscribers, right? Email subscribers is still great, but not as high quality as like your best and biggest customer list. So there's going to be a balance here of quality versus quantity. But let's say in a perfect universe, you have 5,000 high spending customers in a database. Then you can now upload this customer match list into Google Ads as a customer list. Now, what do you do with that customer list? Well, you can use it for different types of things. So there is an account level setting that will enable you to use your customer match lists in smart bidding. It's going to take all your customer match lists and influence smart bidding across all of your campaigns. So if you have customer match lists that include your highest quality customers as well as your email database, Google's using both. And if you have the luxury of having enough data, so 1,000 or more, but ideally 5,000 or more high quality customers, then you really don't want to be sending Google all of your data on your lower quality leads. They're still high quality, but they're just not as quality as your customers. And the reason why is because Google's going to take all of those lists into account when it applies your smart bidding. So it's going to be using those customers as signals into other profiles on who to bid more aggressively for. So make sure that those are your highest quality customers, but any lead is better than no leads, right? So quality versus quantity. Google also has an account level setting that will create customer match lists based on your conversion tags. Now this may or may not be useful to you, but it's another thing to keep in mind. Let's just say you're firing conversions for page views, then Google's going to create customer lists based on those conversions. And once you reach over 1,000, those customer match lists are going to be utilized in your campaigns, and they're going to impact your smart bidding if you have that setting turned on. So be mindful of that, and you want to check your account level settings if you have conversion-based customer lists enabled and if you are influencing your smart bidding based on your customer match list. So these are little tweaks that Google is feeding to their algorithms to help them to understand who to go after And so we want to be pretty savvy and mindful about how we approach this and what our strategy is. You also want to look towards the future. So if you believe that you can easily start to get over a couple years, maybe 1 year, you can get 5,000 high quality customers or 1,000 or more even, then you might not want to dump in all of your email lists, your email subscribers as a list and reserve that for your highest quality audience. It's really a matter of what's going to benefit you now and long term, so it's something you want to evaluate. But these are little nuances that will help you improve Google's AI that's so powerful that can help you get really great results, and it can help catapult you above your competitors. Now, another thing customer match lists can help you with is with your audience targeting. So Google can allow you to use your customer match list as an audience signal so that Google can then go out and find people who are very similar to your existing customers based on who's in your customer match list. So this can be easily done by creating an audience that contains your audience segment and also includes your customer match list. And I recommend using your most quality list, and keeping in mind, again, you need quality and quantity, so a good balance of the two. But by adding your customer match list, you're going to enhance your existing targeting, especially when you're testing something new, and you're going to tell Google what audiences to go after in your YouTube ads, your display ads, demand gen, etc. And so use customer match lists as an audience signal and you will improve your results. You can also use customer match lists in your first party data to get more detailed insights and analytics on who your audience truly is. You might already have this data. What's really great is letting Google tell you who these customers are and certain similarities such as what they're in the market for, what types of affinities they have, what the predominant demographics are for your audience, and they will give you all of this information when you upload your customer match list. And it will also give you an index score as well. So some in-market audiences might index higher than others. And if you're wanting to know what an in-market audience is, this is signaling that the audience is predominantly or at a high percentage in the market for a certain thing or service. And so Google knows based on browsing history and search behavior if someone's in the market to buy something. And so they'll categorize these audiences because they know they're in the market to buy a car or in the market to take a vacation. And so you might find that a good portion of your customers are in the market to buy something. And so then you can use that same audience targeting for that in-market audience and test that in your campaigns. So advanced insights are very useful, and you can get those if you upload your customer match list and use first-party data in Google Ads. The other beneficial first-party data that you can be using to benefit your Google Ads campaigns and outdo your competitors is offline conversions. So if you have the ability to import your offline conversions, ideally automatically, so you don't have to do it manually, then you will have really great insights into what leads become sales, what revenue you're actually generating from your Google Ads, and that can help you to make more informed decisions and improve the algorithms to go after more of those customers that are generating actual revenue for you or potential for revenue, and not just your front-end leads if you're completing your sales offline. So offline conversion data is super beneficial, and it's something that you should be uploading to Google Ads if you have the ability. Now, understanding the benefits of first-party data is beneficial, but it's not going to help you if you don't know how to leverage it effectively. And also, if you already have a bunch of first-party data in your campaigns, you don't want to just go in there and start removing things and yanking things away or adding new things, because you're going to disrupt your smart bidding, your campaigns potentially, and you might end up doing things that are irreversible. So if you're a business and you're spending $15,000 a month or more and you'd like to work with me, I have a link down below for a free audit. I can go through with you and we can look at exactly the situation that you have, how to improve your first party data, how to move forward to move Google into higher quality first-party data to influence their algorithms and bidding. And all you have to do is click the link below and apply for a free audit on my website. Or you can watch this video, Best Ways to Create Audiences for Google Ads Campaigns. I go through exactly how to set up the audiences. You can add your customer match list, and you can see the step-by-step ways on how to do that. If you'd like to work with us, the link is in the description below. Check that out, and I will see you on the next video.